Hello, good morning students. Students, now in this lecture, first of all we would like to get the meanings to these all expressions and some difficult words, so that at the time of reading the chapter we can't face any kind of problem and you can also be able to understand each and everything very easily. Bete, here are some expressions as we can see here at the onset of the story, and these the expressions should be explained by us first. So the first is here forensic reconstruction. I would like to write its meaning. Okay. Chapter number 3. I am very sorry. Expressions and their meanings. Expressions, words and their meanings. Synonyms. The first word is here nature of expression, oblique word, meaning. The first one is where forensic reconstruction. I would like to write the words first. The second is here studied across. The third is here casket grey. The fourth is here resurrection. The fifth is here funerary treasures. Sixth is here circumvented. Seventh is here computed tomography. Last eighth is here airy detail. EERIE detail. Okay, bete. First of all, these 8 expression meanings are to be written by us here. Bete, the first word is here forensic reconstruction. Its meaning is an interpretation formed by piecing bits of evidence by a lawful lab known as forensic lab. This is the name of a lab, bete. Forensic is the name of a laboratory, and in this laboratory, the critical evidence and proofs are examined there, given there, provided there. So this the forensic lab reconstructs, checks it out on its part whether the provided information is correct or wrong. When something is under suspicion, so the same thing is sent to forensic lab, and forensic lab checks it out whether the provided sent information is exactly correct, true or not. So this the word forensic reconstruction stands for here, an interpretation formed by piecing bits of evidence by a lawful lab. Okay. So So this the lab finally gives a green signal that the provided data are totally correct and exact, accurate. Scudded across stands for bete moved, okay, or floated, 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 okay, fastly across the sky, but there is no need to write the word across the sky. Scudded across means moved, floated fastly. Cascade grey stands for air, grey colored sky caused by heavy dust, caused by HEAVY, heavy dust, okay, hiding the stars in it, hiding the stars in it. Resurrection stands for a beta bring life back to a dead man, dead person, or revival, revive something. Okay, REVIVE, I'm sorry, REVIV, revive something. Okay, funerary treasure stands for air, valuable things belonging to royal families. Valuable things belonging to royal families. Circumvented stands for air, duped, or you may say here eluded, धोखा देना, चकमा देना, eluded. Circumvented means duped or eluded, किसी व्यक्ति को चकमा देकर के भाग जाना, किसी व्यक्ति को चकमा देकर झांसा देकर के कुछ काम कर लेना, उसके लिए था सर्कमवेंटेड. कॉम्प्यूटेड टोमोग्राफी फुल फॉर्म ऑफ सीटी स्कैनर मशीन, सीटी मशीन. द फुल फॉर्म सीटी मशीन इज कॉम्प्यूटेड टोमोग्राफी. इरिडिटेल स्टैंड्स फॉर एयर, STUNN, stunning, unusual information, stunning, unusual information, USUL, unusual information. Apart from these all expressions, we would also like to write some more interesting words, okay, at the time which will meet us at the time of reading the chapter. He stands for this person. He was just a teenager. The word teenager stands for here an adolescent. You are also a teenager. Okay, children who run from the age of 13 till the age of 19, who remain between 13 and 19. Children who remain between 13 and 19, or you may say children who are in the age groups of 13 to 19 are called teenagers. So he was just a teenager when he died. Who was a teenager? This is the person whose photo can be seen by you here at this page. And this the photo belongs to the last successor, the last descendant of a powerful family, Pharaoh. Okay, Pharaoh who died at his early stage of life, at the early stage of his life. So he was just a teenager when he died. When the last successor, when the last heir of the Pharaoh family met his death, or you may say died, Okay, any one of these two words you can use here in explanation. He was a teenager. He was whether in his early teens or in his late teens, but he was in his late teens, as it is told to us by the author here in the story. जैसा कि हमें बताया गया इस कहानी में कि वो अर्ली टीन्स में नहीं था, 13 से लेकर 16 वर्ष तक की जो उम्र होती है उसको अर्ली टीन्स में कहते हैं. 16 से लेकर 19 तक की लेट टीन्स में बोला जाता है. तो वो लेट टीन्स के अंदर था. ही वॉज इन हिज लेट टीन्स व्हेन ही मेट हिज डेथ. सो किंग Tutankhamun was a teenager when he died, when he met his death. The last heir of a powerful family that had ruled. The last heir, the word H-E-I-R, it is pronounced as heir, not hair. The last heir means successor, Uttradhikari. The last heir of a powerful family. Tutankhamun, who changed his name after a major god Amun and changed his name from Tutankhamun to Tutankhamun. So that the Tutankhamun, last heir of a powerful family, that the Tutankhamun was the last successor of a powerful family that had ruled Egypt and its empire for centuries. Tutankhamun belonged to such a powerful family that had ruled over Egypt and its adjoining states, empires for centuries, for many years. He was laid to rest. After laid, I think it is 2 years. He was laid to rest. Laden with, bete, covered with. Laden with means covered with. L-A-D-E-N. Laden with means covered with. Covered with. He was laden with gold. His entire dead body had been properly covered with pure gold, with the layers of gold. And eventually, the word eventually stands for here, in the end, finally. और आखिरकार, eventually stands for here, in the end, or you may write the word finally. And finally, in the end, forgotten. And his dead body had been forgotten by all people, by all persons living in ancient Egypt. In the days of his age, जिस युग में वो जिया था, जिस शताब्दी में उसने काम किया, तो शताब्दी के सभी लोगों के द्वारा उसको मकबरे में दफना देने के बाद में और उसके मृत शरीर को भुला दिया गया. ऐसा ही किया जाता है. Since the discovery of his tomb in 1922, the person had died before 3,300 years ago, and after 3,300 years ago, the same case took place. The same case was raised. The issue was raised regarding discovering his tomb. उसके अपने मकबरे की खोज करने के उस मुद्दे को दोबारा उठा दिया गया. Okay, since the discovery of his tomb in 1922, the modern world has speculated. The modern world has speculated. The word speculated means guessed. Speculate. S-P-E-C-U-L-E-T. Okay, S-P-E-C-U-L-E-T. Speculated means guessed. Guessed. Okay. The modern world has speculated. The people of the modern world have guessed, have speculated, have made the ideology about what happened to him. Taking the matter what had happened to the last successor of the pharaoh family, people started making different kinds of ideas, different kinds of opinions, and most of the people started speculating, guessing with murder being the most extreme possibility. People started thinking that the last pharaoh would have been murdered, would have surely been murdered. So in order to find it out whether the last pharaoh Tutankhamun was murdered or he met his natural death, so they wanted to get the facts, and there was no other way of getting the facts except have the scan of his body, have the scan, or you may say except scan the body by the CT scanner machine. Okay, now leaving his tomb for the first time in almost 80 years. In almost 80 years, Tut has undergone a CT scan since his tomb has been discovered in the year of 1922, and his body was scanned by CT scanner machine in the year of 2005. So almost 80 years had passed soon after. 80 years had passed since his tomb was discovered by British archaeologist. वो कहता है कि now leaving his tomb for the first time in almost 80 years. Okay, it was a long time of 80 years since his tomb was discovered, and soon after the discovery of his tomb, when his dead body was being carried out for the CT scanner for scanning for the CT scanner machine, Tut has undergone a CT scan. Tut has undergone a CT scan that offered new clues about his life and death. So King Tut has undergone a CT scanner machine, and he has been scanned by a CT scanner machine very thoroughly, and some interesting and convincing and believable facts have already been provided. So and provides precise data for an accurate forensic reconstruction of the wise pharaoh. In order to get some more accurate data from the forensic lab, so that it can be believed that the death of the person was really caused by whether caused by some murder or he met his natural death. So in order to find it out, all the data, all the reports as provided by CT scan machine were sent to the forensic laboratory, so that it could also be fully foolproofed that the data provided by CT scanner machine were really so much believable and so much accurate. So इसलिए इसमें ये introductory part है बेटा. This is an introductory part, and this the introductory part gives us some hints, gives us some such signals which can help us learn the story very systematically, very easily. इस छोटे से इंट्रोडक्टरी पार्ट में हमें सिर्फ ये जानकारी मिली है कि राजा जो टुटेनखामुन था ना, वह किशोर अवस्था में था. वह अपनी उम्र में एक किशोर वर्ग का बालक था जब उसकी मृत्यु हुई थी. वह एक ऐसे शक्तिशाली परिवार का अंतिम उत्तराधिकारी था जिस शक्तिशाली परिवार ने मिस्र और उसके पूरे साम्राज्य पर कई शताब्दियों तक शासन किया था. उसके मरने के बाद में उसके शरीर को सोने से ढक करके, सोने की धातु की बनी बहुत सारी चीजों से उसके शरीर को ढक करके और वहां पर कब्रिस्तान में रख दिया गया था, उसके मकबरे में रख दिया गया था, वाज लेट. और उसके बाद उसको भुला दिया गया था, किसी ने ध्यान नहीं दिया. लेकिन 3300 वर्षों के बाद में, 3300 वर्षों के बाद में फिर दोबारा से उसके अपने मरने के उस विषय के बारे में कुछ चर्चा हुई, और मिस्र देश के लोगों ने इस प्रकार की कुछ अटकलें लगानी शुरू कर दी. आधुनिक सिंथेटिस्केरोडॉम ये कहता है कि वर्ष 1922 में उसके मकबरे की खोज हुई थी, तब से लेकर के और अब तक जो है ना, आधुनिक दुनिया के जो लोग हैं उनका अलग अलग अनुमान रहा है. उन्होंने बहुत सारे अनुमान लगाए हैं उसके अपने मृत्यु के लेकर के, उसके अपने साथ जो घटना घटित हुई उन सभी बातों को लेकर के. बहुत सारे लोग तो मानते हैं कि भाई संभावना ये भी लगाई जाती है कि शायद राजा का कत्ल हुआ होगा, राजा की मृत्यु नेचुरल मृत्यु नहीं होगी बल्कि उसका कत्ल हुआ होगा. अब पहली बार वो 80 वर्षों में, क्योंकि 1922 में उसके मकबरे की खोज हुई थी, 2005 में उसका सीटी स्कैन कराया गया, तो लगभग 80 वर्षों का समय यहाँ पर ये बात दिखाया जा रहा है. लेखक के द्वारा कहता है कि लगभग 80 वर्षों में पहली बार अपने मकबरे से बाहर निकल करके राजा टट जो है वो सीटी स्कैनर मशीन के अंदर डाला गया है. अर्थात सीटी स्कैनर मशीन में उसने अपने शरीर को अंदर लिटाया है ताकि उसके शरीर की ठीक प्रकार से जांच की जा सके. और वह मशीन जो है, सीटी स्कैन मशीन जो है, वह इस प्रकार के उसके जीवन और मृत्यु के कुछ सबूत पेश करती है. क्लूज का मतलब कहता है एविडेंस होता है, कुछ ऐसे सबूत पेश करती है जो सबूत प्रिसाइज का मतलब होता है एक्यूरेट होता है बेटा, बहुत ही, जिसको बोलते हैं शार्पली एक्यूरेटेड और शार्पली यू में से हेयर ट्रुथफुल जिसको बोला जाता है। तो कहता है कि इस प्रकार से जो है वो बहुत ही एक अच्छे से ढंग से जो है ना उन सभी प्राप्त किए गए उस सीटी स्कैन की रिपोर्ट को फॉरेंसिक लैब में भेजा जाता है। फॉरेंसिक मैंने कहा कि कानूनन प्रयोगशाला होती है जिसमें दोबारा से उन सभी प्रोवाइडेड डाटा को चेक किया जाता है, देखने के लिए क्या वास्तव में जो डाटा दिए गए सही दिए गए कि नहीं। और उस बॉयस फेरो का मतलब आप समझ गए होंगे कि उस बाल्यावस्था में अपनी मृत्यु को प्राप्त हुए उस फेरो नाम के उस शख्स के जीवन और मृत्यु से जुड़े हुए जो तथ्य हैं वो फॉरेंसिक लैब के द्वारा फिर दोबारा से रिकंस्ट्रक्ट करके उसको तैयार किए जाते हैं, उसको भेजे जाते हैं सरकार के पास, इजिप्ट की सरकार के पास, ताकि वे लोग इस बात को मान सके कि भाई वास्तव में सब चीज ऐसे हुई है। ओके बेटे, सो नाउ द नेक्स्ट पार्ट ऑफ दिस चैप्टर विल बी read by us in the next lecture. Thank you.